Billionaire CEO saw single dad waiter with a broken arm. His story left her in tears. It was a rainy evening in Chicago. Sophie Mitchell sat in a booth, scrolling through emails, her mind miles away. The buzz of the diner faded as she noticed him, Jake Miller, the waiter with a broken arm, moving carefully between tables. His face was pale, and his eyes never met hers. He was clearly in pain. She watched him struggle. He tried to act like everything was fine, but Sophie could see the strain. A part of her wanted to look away, but something inside her refused. Jake was working through an injury, but his real battle wasn't the arm. It was the weight of his life. The crushing responsibility of being a single dad to two young kids. With no health insurance, no savings, just a job that barely kept them afloat. He had been walking with a limp for weeks now, but couldn't afford a doctor. His rent was overdue, and his kids needed new school clothes. Sophie felt a tightness in her chest. She had everything, the money, the power, the freedom. And here was this man, giving everything he had to make sure his kids didn't feel the pain he was enduring. Her mind raced, but before she could think any further, Jake came to her table. "Is everything all right?" he asked, trying his best to smile, but his voice cracked slightly. Sophie hesitated. "Jake, are you okay?" Her voice softened, her heart aching as she asked. Jake looked at her, and for the first time, he let his guard down. "I'm fine. Just tired." Something snapped inside her. She pulled out her phone and quickly typed a message. "Can you meet me after your shift?" He nodded, confused. Hours later, after the diner closed, Sophie handed Jake an envelope. His fingers trembled as he opened it. It was a check, enough to cover his medical bills, his rent, and give him some breathing room. "Take care of your kids, Jake," Sophie said quietly. "You don't have to do this alone." Jake couldn't speak. He just nodded, his eyes wet with unshed tears. "Thank you." As Sophie walked away, she realized that sometimes the greatest strength lies in asking for help. And the most unexpected heroes are the ones who show up when you least expect them.